Hello everyone, dear friends. Today we are playing different cards. The cards I'm using are Stark 75T. There you go. The firmware is EAC. On the first monitor, we have the game itself. On this monitor right here, and on this monitor, the cheat is displayed. As for the cheat's features, if anyone's interested, I can give a description of this cheat. Or I can just explain how everything is displayed. The display works. I'll show you how it all looks in a second. Look, we have a feature like, well, a menu. In it, you can see the entire list of resources. That includes everything from metal and stone to animals, vehicles, and also players. That's it. Cloth crates. What else is there? Barrels, loot, backpacks. For example, when you kill an enemy, everything is clearly visible here. You can also see bases. Whose bases they are, the nicknames are displayed too. Right now, we're here. Here, it shows exactly where we're running and what's ahead of us. Here comes a person toward us, an enemy. Now I'm going to play and show you what it all looks like. Let me set it up like this. For example, look, I'll zoom in for you. Here I am running. So, for example, we need cloth. There, that's the cloth. We're running toward it now. As we get closer, the cloth shows up for us. We saw it, picked it up, and it disappeared right away. Next here, some player got killed. We went over and picked him up too. Same with the cloth. People also show up on the map for us. They're marked in pink. There you go. I took out someone farther away. They kill, of course. Now I'll respawn and keep playing. Look, there's a feature called dual camera. Now I'll show you how it actually works. For example, let's say we're running up to a base, right? The base is shown as these triangles. We press C. Hold down C, okay? There's nothing here at all, but it's an old base. How did it end up like that? Alright, let's keep running. We've got all sorts of barrels lying around here. Now let's pick up someone's backpack. You could also turn on all this loot that will appear in front of you, if that's more comfortable for you to play that way. For me, for example, that's not convenient. Now let's break the barrels and keep moving. So what do we have up ahead? We've got some rocks nearby. Let's loot them now. We need stone to build a house. Alright. Block the wood. I also turned off the wood. But here, we can just turn it back on right now. Metal. See, the metal shows up for us right away. As you can see, I turned it on.
Next, we're going to run over to the Banya. You'll see everything at the base. It shows up so that all the crates are displayed. By the way, now we're running to the Banya. Here, the radiation won't be cleared. We're interested in everything. Next, what? Also up top, the crates are displayed like this. We loot everything. We also have a key card there. As I saw, it's located near the third house. Basically, it showed up from somewhere. Only weapons. Alright, let's hang out for a bit. Let's run further. The derrick is located here. Let's run over here. Minta credit. This is a military crate. Here it is, right here in front of you, exactly where you would expect to find it, just as I mentioned before. Blue coil with fog. The military didn't patch up my box completely. In principle, you can run away from here. So let's run together. Here we have people showing up. They're also visible on chance. If you see them highlighted in purple. See, in purple, that's how they appear. I don't know. If they come out, then you can. Take them out with automatics. Well, good luck to everyone. Goodbye.